you have a set spot you like?
Alrighty, everybody. We are back at it with the game everyone has been waiting for, and it is the WormHero versus Trey matchup. And they are in the loser quarterfinals, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So big matchup, as both of them want to keep their day alive and want to keep going in this thing. And obviously, two players that are very used to playing against each other, as they are obviously teammates. And yeah, so they definitely know each other very well. But before, I guess they're still going. But before we get really deep into this thing, give me a prediction, Jackson.
Okay, well, I'm going with Trey every time, just because we've had a few classes together. You know, he's a homie, and Gavin likes to mess with me a lot. For no reason to. I've only ever been nice to him. Not nice like I've been to Dalton. I've actually been nice.
And so far, your prediction is correct at the moment, as Trey has 3 stocks. He's at 131%. WormHero at 100% on his second stock.
You know what they've just like that parry. 138% is the new 0. And he got another one. You can't count Trey out. He's my homeboy. He's taking it.
Trey at 154% is doing some damage right now to WormHero, as both players want to advance in this tournament and keep going, and only one of them gets to. So we'll see who that person ends up being, but it's a good matchup so far. And again, they travel to locals, they travel to other locals. They know each other and each other's play styles very, very well.
I think I'm peeking the mic out.
You are? Is that right?
Oh! You can't. It's Trey. I don't know what to say. 160%. Everyone's saying it. It's the new 0.
Coach, can you turn down the far left knob? Yeah, that one. Yeah, that should be good.
Mic check.
All right, now you shouldn't be peeking it anymore.
ASMR.
No, stop.
Everybody.
I think Jackson is no longer peeking the mic, but let us know if he keeps doing it.
I probably could, no matter what.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you can. I don't doubt that. As Trey with the first game W right there, takes a 1-0 advantage in this one, and that's big.
Well, yeah, one thing I'm gonna get annoyed about though is, as far as I know, Gavin's kind of a one-trick pony when it comes to R.O.B. And I'm gonna be honest, I hate that robot.
Most Smash players are one-trick ponies, to be fair.
I know.
But yes, he is very, very good at R.O.B. Most of the best R.O.Bs are in Texas. And
look, everyone's saying it. 36% is the new 85%.
And Trey is doing such a good job.
Would you look at that? The people are right. You can't ever not trust the people.
As Trey does not get the bomb recovery right there, and will end up going off to the right side of the stage.
That was sabotage. I will admit that was a nice laser shot. In my mind, it would make sense that blew up the bomb. I don't know how this game works.
It's commentator curse.
Yeah, me personally, I play this game. My strategy is hit the person more, and eventually I will probably win.
That's a good strategy. That's how you win.
Andy, that's a way of thinking. I think that's how Skynet started. So,
and right now, both players at 62%. Trey had a pretty big lead, but Gavin with a nice combo to bring himself back into it. And WormHero actually now in the lead here in this one. Both of them at 2 stocks. They're virtually the same percentage, but he's trying to get this combo off.
Trey doesn't need these fancy schmancy combos. He's a simple man. Like I said, he just hits people until he just wins. He's very similar to you. Yeah, he doesn't have to do any of this fancy footwork to be like, oh, look how good I am.
I would say Link has some pretty fancy footwork. You can't spin like that if you don't have fancy footwork.
I don't know. I think the key part of spinning like that and looking good is not falling over afterwards.
And both of them at kill percentage at 120% right now. Worm was looking for the maneuver to do it, but the juggle is going to throw him off the top. And that will be the advantage going to WormHero. going into either player's final stocks. Trey really needs to get this stock from Worm as he is. Oh, he's going to DI out of it, but I don't think he's got enough in him. Oh my gosh, he does make it back.
Count him out.
I really thought Worm had him in the cheese combo, but Trey brings it ever closer here as it is 73% to 0.
You know what the people they're saying in the chat right now? 73% is the new 0%.
They're saying that?
They're saying they've never not said it.
Worm is trying to finish this off. You don't want to give him any semblance of a comeback, as a 1-1 is a much easier pill to swallow than 2-0. But if you are Trey, you'd love to go up 2-0 here and put this on match point. He's being careful, not letting Worm approach. Has him to 80%. He does have options to kill. He's at 90. The boomerang is out. Will Trey be able to get the comeback and finish it off here? Worm.
Ooh, he's fishing for those smash attacks now. He wants it. He wants this to end.
Oh, and Trey has him off stage at 112%. He has options to kill, tries to get the ledge guard. Not quite gonna get it, and both players are just so close. As Trey is going to take it. Oh my gosh.
Now see, I know the people in chat, they're rooting against Trey, and I hate to see it. Me personally. I'm going to have to talk with them after this match. But you can't count him out. He's my man.
You know, I was reading in the chat. I've seen BO3 and BO5 many times. And
Black Ops?
Dude, that's literally the first thing that came to my mind. I was like, it's best of. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Best of. I got excited. I thought we were going to play zombies afterwards.
But Trey with a massive finish to that last game. Going to take a 2-0 lead here in this series. Wants to close it out right here. You don't want to give Gavin any sort of momentum in this matchup. So Trey going to be all over him. He found what worked at the end right there.
It looks like Trey knows it too. He's nonstop pressure. All out blitz.
He does, and that's. I mean, if you can keep the R.O.B at bay and not let them do what they want to do,
it's already at 102%,
and that's gonna be a stock right there. As Trey is just cooking right now.
I think the only way that Gavin comes back from this is he throws out that Tom Brady prayer from Super Bowl 52. Was it? I think he needs something like that right now, because I just don't see my man Trey letting it up.
The big play. Trey train is moving. You cannot stop it. He is cooking right now. Trying to build up the damage here, and he is going to catch him with the end of that up B. And just trying to find the combo to take this next stock. He is well in the lead right now.
Oh, that was dirty. That would have been so dirty if he landed that. I don't think they would have been friends if he landed that spike.
And Trey just threatening to take a 3-1 stock advantage in this one.
He's just throwing the smash attacks out now. He knows he has the lead. He wants the big moves now.
And side B not quite going to get it for R.O.B.
Oh.
Going to get the grab, up throw, not going to finish the stock. He's at 161%. A lot of things will, but that was not one of them. And if you are WormHero, got to start by taking that stock. Up air, not going to finish it. Trey back to stage. Both players had a couple of missed opportunities right there, but they are both 160%. Both of them need this stock badly.
See, I just think Trey wants it more. See, he's not giving up. He's going to keep recovering. And I know right there he tried that bomb recovery. There's sometimes just not enough time for those things.
Yeah, and dude, at 168%, this robot is hurting bad.
You know what they're saying? 168% is the percent that Trey likes you at. Everyone's been saying it. I've heard it in the farmer's market even. Oh, a little bit of lag. It doesn't matter. Trey does not care.
And Trey down to the final stock. I guess WormHero down to his final stock. Trey down to the last one that he has to take if he wants to close this one out and move on in the losers bracket. WormHero trying to find the right combination to finish off this second stock from Trey, but Trey racking up damage.
Trey's just good at finishing it. You know, one time in class we were talking and having conversation. He was actually the last person to sign his name on the Declaration of Independence. He was there to finish it all. He's here to finish it now.
He's a closer.
He's always been.
And at 106% has WormHero. Also at 106. They are going after it here. It's got to be near perfection from Worm if he wants to advance here in this tournament. Nudges the bomb a little bit closer to him. And Trey wants to finish this off here. Don't want to go to the last stock. Even if you do have a lead, you just want to get this done and on to the next round. WormHero falling back to stage.
Oh.
And the Trey train is trying to close it out here.
So you notice Trey stopped going for the smash attacks. I think Gavin's picked on him that Trey kind of wants to win.
And that will be the second stock coming off of Trey. Both players at one stock apiece, but Worm at 146%. And that's going to do it. Big play, Trey. Going to finish this one off and move on in the tournament.
The first part of that attack, doesn't it hit multiple times?
Yes.
Okay.
But he was at 160 something
percent. You know, 160%. I know I've been saying